Imagine a country where mountains blush pink at sunset, volcanoes whisper legends of angry gods, secret caves glow like underwater cathedrals, and hidden fjords and waterfalls tell stories older than time. Italy isn't just pasta and ancient ruins. Its natural wonders are living legends, forged over millions of years by fire, water, ice, and wind. Today, we're counting down the top 20 most incredible natural wonders of Italy, each one more jaw-dropping than the last. I'll take you on a storytelling journey with the brief, fascinating history behind every single one. Pack your sense of wonder, let's dive in. Number 20. Lake Resia, Resia. Deep in the snowy Alps of South Tyrol lies a lake with a haunting secret. Lake Resia, or Resia, looks like any beautiful mountain lake until you notice a 14th century church bell tower rising straight out of the water. In the 1950s, engineers flooded the valley to create a hydroelectric reservoir, submerging the old village of Corone. Only the sturdy steeple of the church remained above the surface. Today, when the lake freezes in winter, you can walk right up to the tower. Locals still say on quiet nights you could almost hear the bells ringing from below. It's a surreal mix of human history and raw alpine beauty, a place that feels both peaceful and slightly mysterious. Number 19. Marmore Waterfalls. Number 19 is thunderous proof that sometimes humans and nature team up beautifully. The Marmore Waterfalls in Umbria are among the tallest man-made waterfalls in the world, but they follow a natural river course that the ancient Romans first engineered over 2,000 years ago. The Romans needed to drain marshy lands, so they diverted the river Velino to plunge dramatically 165 meters down a cliff in 3 spectacular leaps. Today, the water roars through lush greenery, creating rainbows in the mist. You can hike trails behind the falls or stand at viewing points feeling the spray on your face. It's raw power wrapped in Roman ingenuity. Number 18. Fiordo di Furore. At number 18, we stay dramatic with Fiordo di Furore, Italy's only true fjord. Tucked between steep cliffs on the Amalfi Coast, this narrow inlet was carved by the force of a mountain stream crashing into the sea over thousands of years. A striking bridge arches high above, once part of the coastal road. Below, a small pebble beach hides between vertical rock walls covered in lush vegetation. Locals call it a fjord because it feels like Norway slipped into southern Italy. Swim in the crystal water or jump from the rocks. It's wild, intimate, and unforgettable. Number 17. Elephant Rock, Roccia dell'Elefante, Sardinia. Number 17 takes us to the wild island of Sardinia, where nature has sculpted a giant stone elephant. Roccia dell'Elefante stands proudly near Castelsardo, a massive trachyte rock formation that looks exactly like an elephant with its trunk reaching towards the ground. Wind and sea erosion over millennia shaped this 4-meter-high wonder. Prehistoric people even carved tombs inside similar rocks nearby. Today, it's a symbol of Sardinia's ancient, untamed spirit. Stand beside it, and you'll feel tiny next to nature's playful sculpture. Number 16. Grotta della Poesia, Cave of Poetry, Puglia. Southern Italy's heel hides pure magic at number 16, Grotta della Poesia, near Rocca Vecchia in Puglia. This natural sea cave features a large, perfectly circular pool of impossibly clear turquoise water, framed by dramatic limestone cliffs. Legend says a beautiful princess once bathed here, and poets came to sing her praises, hence the name. Over centuries, waves carved the cave and the pool. Today, locals and visitors dive or swim into the refreshing water. At golden hour, the light turns the whole scene into a living painting. Number 15. Lake Iseo and Monte Isola. 15 brings us to one of Italy's most underrated lakes, Lake Iseo, home to Europe's largest lake island, Monte Isola. Glaciers carved this serene basin thousands of years ago. The island rises like a green mountain from the middle of the lake, dotted with fishing villages and olive groves. No cars are allowed, only bikes and walking paths. In 2016, artist Cristo wrapped the lake's shores in floating piers, but the real wonder is the timeless peace you feel here. Boat across at sunset and watch the water turn to liquid gold. Number 14. Cala Golorizze, Sardinia. Sardinia strikes again at number 14 with Cala Golorizze, often called the most beautiful beach in Italy. A dramatic pointed rock pinnacle, the Aguglia, towers 143 meters above a perfect white pebble beach and emerald sea. This cove was carved by nature over eons and declared a national monument to protect its pristine beauty. You could only reach it by a scenic hike down through home oak forests or by sea. The water is so clear you feel like you're floating in air. It's raw Sardinian wilderness at its most photogenic. Number 13. Sa Stidiosa Waterfall, Sardinia. Hidden in the mountains of central Sardinia is a secret jungle waterfall. Sa Stidiosa, a gentle cascade, drips down a moss-covered rock face into a series of natural pools surrounded by thick greenery. Locals have long known this peaceful spot, but it feels like a lost world. The water is refreshingly cool even in summer. Hike through the canyon and you'll discover why Sardinia's interior is every bit as magical as its famous coasts. Number 12. Gran Sasso and Campo Imperatore, Abruzzo. Number 12 is Italy's Little Tibet, the vast high plain of Campo Imperatore beneath the Gran Sasso, the highest peak of the Apennines. These rugged mountains and endless grassy plateaus were shaped by ancient glaciers and tectonic forces. In summer, it's a paradise for wildflowers and hiking. In winter, a snowy wonderland. Mussolini was even held prisoner here in 1943. Today, you can drive or hike across this dramatic landscape and feel like you're on top of the world, far from the crowds. Number 11. Ischia Island, Thermal Springs and Gardens. Just before we hit the top 10, we arrive at volcanic paradise, Ischia, the green island off Naples. Born from ancient volcanic activity, Ischia is famous for its natural thermal springs, fumaroles, and healing mud baths that have attracted visitors since Roman times. The island's lush gardens, beaches, and Aragonese castle perched on a rocky islet add to the magic. Soak in a natural hot spring overlooking the sea, and you'll understand why the ancients called these waters gifts from the gods. Number 10. Frasassi Caves. Deep beneath the hills of Marche lies a hidden kingdom that feels like the belly of the earth itself. Welcome to Frasassi Caves, a subterranean palace of towering chambers, crystal forests, and an underground lake so still it mirrors your soul. Picture yourself walking through halls taller than a 20-story building, where stalactites hang like frozen chandeliers and stalagmites rise like ancient pillars. These caves were carved over millions of years by the Centino River dissolving limestone, but their story only began in 1971 when a team of brave speleologists followed a narrow passage and discovered a wonder bigger than anyone imagined. Today, guided tours let you step into this time capsule, a place where nature has been quietly creating art since before humans walked the planet. If you love mystery and silence, this is your wonder. Number 9. Terme di Saturnia. Number 9 takes us to Tuscany, where warm, sulfur-rich waters cascade like a natural infinity pool straight out of a Roman dream. Terme di Saturnia, the Cascate del Mugino, is where steaming hot springs tumble over white travertine terraces into perfect turquoise pools. Legend says the god Saturn struck the ground with a thunderbolt in anger, and these healing waters burst forth. The Etruscans and Romans knew their power 2,000 years ago, building baths here. Today, they're free and open 24/7. You can soak under the stars while the steam rises like magic. The minerals are said to heal skin and soul the soul. Close your eyes, feel the warm water on your skin, and you're time traveling to ancient Italy's ultimate spa.
Number 8. Scala dei Torci. At number 8, Sicily's southern coast hides a staircase built by nature herself. Scala dei Torci, the staircase of the Turks, is a dazzling white marl cliff that sweeps down into the Mediterranean like giant creamy waves frozen in time. Eroded over millennia by wind and sea, these smooth terraces were once a landing spot for Turkish pirates in the 16th century, hence the name. Locals say invaders used the natural steps to raid villages. Today, you climb them barefoot, the white rock warm under your feet, the sea sparkling below. At sunset, it turns gold and pink, pure magic. It's one of the most Instagrammable spots on Earth, but nothing beats standing there feeling tiny against nature's masterpiece. Number 7. Blue Grotto, Grotta Azzurra. Number 7 is pure fairy tale. On the island of Capri floats the Blue Grotto, a sea cave where sunlight turns the water an impossible electric blue, like you've entered another dimension. Ancient Romans knew it well. Emperor Tiberius even built a villa nearby and used the cave as a private swimming pool 2,000 years ago. Then it was forgotten until 1826, when a German poet and a local fisherman rediscovered it. Today you row through a tiny 1-meter opening in a small boat, and suddenly the entire cave glows like liquid sapphire. The light refracts through an underwater opening, nature's own light show. It's so beautiful, it feels enchanted. No wonder it's been called one of the world's most magical places. Number 6. Aeolian Islands. Sixth on our list is an entire volcanic archipelago that feels like the gods are still playing with fire. The Aeolian Islands, 7 jewels off Sicily's coast, named after Aeolus, the Greek god of winds. These islands were born from underwater volcanoes millions of years ago. Stromboli, the lighthouse of the Mediterranean, has been erupting almost continuously for 2,000 years, its glowing lava visible for miles at night. Ancient sailors used it as a natural beacon. Today you can hike to the summit at dusk and watch molten rock tumble into the sea. Crystal waters, black beaches, and thermal mud baths. It's raw, wild, and unforgettable. Number 5 is the stuff of legends. the Amalfi Coast. Towering limestone cliffs plunge into the deepest blue sea you've ever seen. Lemon groves perfume the air, and colorful villages cling impossibly to the rocks. Geologically born from tectonic forces and ancient seabeds, this coast became home to the powerful maritime Republic of Amalfi in the 9th century, once richer than Venice. Pirates, merchants, and emperors all fought for its beauty. Today, driving the winding road, or better, boating, feels like a movie scene. It's not just pretty, it's alive with history, scent, and pure Mediterranean soul. Coming in at number 4 is the most famous volcano on Earth, Mount Vesuvius, standing guard over Naples. In 79 AD, it erupted with terrifying force, burying Pompeii and Herculaneum under ash and preserving them perfectly for 2,000 years. Pliny the Younger watched from across the bay and wrote the first eyewitness account of a volcanic eruption in history. Today you can hike right to the crater's edge, still active and rumbling, and feel the power that once changed the course of civilization. It's a reminder that nature can destroy and preserve beauty forever. Number 3 is pure postcard perfection, Lake Como, the deepest and most romantic lake in Italy. Carved by glaciers during the last ice age, over 10,000 years ago, its Y-shaped waters are framed by snow-capped Alps on one side and lush Mediterranean vegetation on the other. Roman emperors built villas here 2,000 years ago, and celebrities still do today. But the real star is the lake itself. Its waters so clear, you can see fish swimming 20 meters down. Take a boat at sunset, the mountains glowing pink, and you'll understand why this is Italy's most magical mirror. Silver medal goes to Europe's tallest and most active volcano, Mount Etna in Sicily. Standing over 3,300 meters, it has erupted for at least 500,000 years. Ancient Greeks believed the giant Typhon was trapped beneath it, breathing fire. The Romans thought it was the forge of the god Vulcan. Over 200 recorded eruptions have shaped the land, yet vineyards thrive on its fertile slopes, producing world-class wine. You can ski in winter and hike across fresh lava fields in summer. Etna is alive. It growls, smokes, and reminds us that the earth is still creating itself right now. And the undisputed champion, the Dolomites. These jagged rose-gold mountains in northern Italy are so breathtaking they were named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 200 million years ago, this was a tropical coral reef at the bottom of the sea. Tectonic plates pushed them skyward, creating the most dramatic peaks on Earth. At sunrise and sunset, the Dolomite rock glows pink and orange, a phenomenon called enrosadira. During World War I, soldiers fought brutal battles here, carving tunnels into the rock that you can still explore. Today, they're a paradise for hikers, climbers, and dreamers. Stand on a ridge with the wind in your face, and you'll feel like you're on top of the world, because you are. From secret caves to living volcanoes, Italy's natural wonders prove that the most incredible stories aren't always written by humans. They're carved by time, fire, and water. Which one left you speechless? Would you hike the Dolomites, soak in Saturnia, or sail into the Blue Grotto? Drop your answer in the comments. Hit that like button if your wanderlust is activated, and subscribe for more epic travel stories.